Hello again. There's going to be a bit of thunder around for some of us tonight. Not everywhere we'll see it, but across central parts of England and Wales, somewhere towards the Thames estuary into East Anglia, then westwards towards central Wales. It's here that we have the greatest chance of some thundery downpours, could cause some problems. Elsewhere, and it's looking relatively dry overnight, particularly across Scotland, Northern Ireland, some clear skies here, and into northern England we're going to see a bit more cloud pushing in from the North Sea, affecting eastern parts here, and a few showery bursts possible as we head towards dawn. Across other parts of England and Wales, the clouds are going to be quite thick. We do need to allow for some mist and fog patches first thing, but temperatures aren't going to drop a huge amount. Even where we see the skies clear, it's not going to be a particularly chilly night. Some towns and cities holding up in double figures. So a relatively mild start on Friday morning, but quite a wet one, particularly across some central southern parts of Wales and into central England too. Outbreaks of heavy rain for a time here. Some showery bursts then pushing westwards across parts of northern England and into central southern Scotland as well. Some of these could turn heavy, possibly even thundery, and then a few showers perhaps skirting their way into Northern Ireland too. Elsewhere and across much of the UK, it's actually going to stay pretty cloudy, and there'll be a fair amount of rain at times, which could be quite heavy, a bit miserable at times. But to the north of this, across the bulk of Scotland, once any showers push their way through, it's actually looking largely dry, just one or two showers here or there, and a good deal of sunshine away from the cloudier eastern coastal parts, and also a fair amount of bright, fine, sunny weather towards the south coast. And it's in the places that we will see the sunshine that we're going to get the highest temperatures across parts of Scotland. High teens, possibly low 20s, so not quite as warm as today, but nonetheless above average for the time of year. And across southern areas of England, here where we see some sunshine, temperatures will be a little bit higher than today and feeling a bit warmer too. A different story in areas where it's going to stay cloudy and pretty wet. Temperatures suppressed, so feeling a bit cooler than it has done so through the last day or so. As we look through the evening on Friday, this zone of cloudy, wet weather gradually shifts its way a little bit further northwards. So that means across parts of northern England, North Wales, Northern Ireland, staying pretty cloudy. There'll be outbreaks of rain as we go through the night. But across parts of Scotland, turning increasingly cloudy here, and some showery bursts as we go through the early hours of Saturday. But further south, here we're going to see increasingly clear skies across southern parts, staying dry here, and across the Midlands into central southern parts of Wales and East Anglia, we're going to see the cloud pushing its way northwards, so clearer skies developing overnight. Because of the clear skies, it is going to be a bit fresher for some of us on Saturday morning than on Friday morning, particularly towards the south, mid-single figures, that kind of thing. Perhaps a little bit lower than that in some prone spots, but further north, another relatively mild start where we have the cloud, temperatures holding up in high single figures or low double digits. Now, Saturday is a little bit uncertain, and it's fair to say it's uncertain as we go through the long weekend, but it does look like we'll get off to a bit of a north-south split start, brightest towards the south, but some showers starting to push their way up from the south as we go through the day. Bit of uncertainty as to how quickly and how widespread these showers will develop, but likely to be largely cloudy further north, and there will be some further outbreaks of showery rain. What I have a bit more confidence in are the temperatures. They're not going to be as high as through Thursday through Friday perhaps, but they are still going to be a little bit above average for the time of year. So if you do get any bright or sunny weather, it should feel pretty warm. Now, looking further ahead through the rest of the long weekend, and it's likely that low pressure will dominate. The exact position of this low, well, that's still to be determined, but it does look like it's going to be quite a mixed picture. There will still be some rain at times, but also something a bit drier and brighter too. Alex Deacon will have more details about the weekend forecast available on our YouTube channel. Bye-bye.